if I listen to everyone say, oh, dude, W game or fucking L game, because no one's happy. No one will ever. There's no game that I play that everyone's like, thank God we're on this game. Like, none of you.
So, TimTheTatman completely crashed out on Black Ops 7 versus Battlefield 6. So yeah, people aren't happy that TimTheTatman is playing Black Ops 7 or that he's playing Battlefield 6. These games are very diverse, though. In that matter, they are completely different type of games, and that's what really got TimTheTatman. He basically said nobody's gonna be happy if I play this or that game, and I completely agree with that.
I think I may be cooked, but yeah. Long story short, I'm on Battlefield today, guys. Hey, okay, but there's something calling me. I can't ignore it, man. There's something calling me about Marvel this season. I don't know what it is. Now, am I saying I'm hopping on Marvel tomorrow? I don't know, but I am gonna say I'm gonna give today's stream and I'm gonna play it, and based on how I'm feeling, there's a chance tomorrow. That game, for some reason, I've been watching some videos on it. I've been watching videos. I've actually, and I don't typically do this. I've been watching videos just kind of on the gameplay, how the game plays. This Arc Raiders game that's coming out here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious that people are moving on from Battlefield 6, and while it did have amazing destruction, the community has already dropped by half, and the other half is probably going to be sticking to COD as well, which makes me quite worried for Battlefield 6 if another game coming out like an extraction shooter, which is an amazing game to be honest, could just overtake Battlefield at this point. And this is why TimTheTatman is very honest about his opinion for Battlefield 6 or Black Ops 7. He's just a variety gamer, a lot of streamers are, and that's where all the attention is. Everybody is going to move on to the next game, no matter what. Even if you release the best game like Elden Ring, for example, you can win a ton of awards. But most of the community will move on. That's what's happening now with Call of Duty. It used to be one of the biggest games of 2020, 2019. But people are just getting tired of 6 years of the same stuff, no innovation. And that's why they're moving on as well. And it makes total sense at that point. You know, for these streamers to do just variety streaming, it's much better for them.
Fortnite came. Fortnite hit, bam, everyone's playing Fortnite, right? Everyone's like, oh my God, Fortnite. There was a sweep with Marvel for a little bit there, right? There was a sweep, bro. Everyone was playing Marvel Rivals, right?
So when Tim finally got asked the question, Battlefield 6 or Call of Duty Black Ops 7, this is what he replied.
And Black Ops 7 coming out at the same time. My favorite thing that I've really experienced is people yelling at each other on the internet for liking the other game. Like, truly, it is cinema. Have you guys seen some of the comments in the back and forth, even in my mentions? It's fucking hilarious, bro. I saw the mastery camo. Someone tweeted out they got the mastery camo in Battlefield, and the Call of Duty fans don't like that because it kind of doesn't look that good. But then the Battlefield fans are like, well, this is a real game about realism, and there's no moving camos, and we don't need that over here. But then the Call of Duty guys are like, yeah, well, it still sucks anyways. And my favorite part of that is that everyone is just fighting for what they love, right? Call of Duty or Battlefield, but no one's going to change their fucking opinion. It truly is one of the funniest things that I've seen about this. You know, we got a lot of passion here. You know what I'm saying? But you got people saying, like, have you ever once seen a comment section with a back and forth where someone's like, Battlefield's better, Call of Duty's better, no, this is why Battlefield's better. And at the end of it, the guy goes, oh, actually, yeah, I agree with you. I agree. At first I liked Call of Duty, but now you're right. I think I like Battlefield.
So yeah, there is an important factor you have to take away from his stream. It's mostly that Call of Duty has changed and Battlefield has changed as well. These are inherently two different games. While Call of Duty makes more money, I definitely think it has less fan support right now. Like, the people who really love it will always buy it. But Call of Duty has been very steadily actually losing players at this point. And we actually saw also the earnings for Call of Duty, which are public. So they are making a lot of money from this. They're making from $27 to $35 billion, especially with Black Ops 6. They made most money before. Maybe Black Ops 7 is going to be their first game that they haven't succeeded that much. Now, what really makes it interesting is that even Modern Warfare 3 made a lot of money, which basically means that they are always going to be profitable no matter what game they release. Also, they had Xbox $55 billion buyout from Microsoft. So, of course, they're going to have to increase those Game Pass prices to play Call of Duty, which a lot of people were very disappointed with. But I do think here that people will still keep buying it or playing at that point, as streamers don't realize the problem with Call of Duty because it's giving them a lot of views anyway, and they're going to move on to the next game. The real problem is those those who have been playing for 5, 6, 7, 8 years and are now seeing changes in their favorite franchise, or people who are literally doing it full time, it definitely has changed and lost some trust, but I'm not too sure if it lost the revenue. Battlefield 6 right now is focused on destruction, but the issue with Battlefield, it cannot release every year like Call of Duty. Call of Duty actually has multiple studios, and this is where Call of Duty wins in basically making billions of dollars each year extra on top of that. And Battlefield at this point is not on the same page. We're not seeing Battlefield releasing every 4 years, and if they are, they had some flops. They had to have a lot of people go, and yeah, they made 220 million, which is awesome, but we still haven't seen that big effect for Battlefield 6 basically. Because Steam has the community of both sides, he is actually going for both theories here, that you can enjoy both Call of Duty and Battlefield 6. But I really do feel like Call of Duty will prevail in the future. Unless they change their ways drastically, they are going to head towards the decline, but they still have the massive market share. Now, Battlefield 6 really taught them a lesson, and will probably with Black Ops 7. I'm definitely interested what the numbers will show. It does seem like, though, that Call of Duty Black Ops 7 will be way less popular than Black Ops 6. What do you guys think?